Thanks for requesting the case study. It's important you stay on this page because I'm going to take you through it right now. Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis from HealthyCanine.com, and while I sit here at my desk with my handsome dog at my feet, I'm so pleased for you because you're about to discover something which really is going to make a big, positive difference in the life of both you and your dog, just like it did for my dog and I. It's exciting what the owner in this case study was able to do because you can follow the same process and add years to the life of your own dog. It works with every breed. I've been doing it with my dog since 2011, and already he has the energy of a younger dog, and he also looks younger than other dogs of the same breed and age. But even better, in this case study, I'm going to reveal to you the clever shortcut method which you only have to perform just one time during your dog's life to significantly increase his or her lifespan. Keep listening because you definitely don't want to miss that. Okay, let's get started. Case study. The simple trick one owner used to dramatically increase the lifespan of her dogs, so now they live more than twice as long as the national average for their breed. This owner is not your regular dog owner. She's a famous dog trainer, breeder, speaker, and author of these books. But what she did to increase the lifespan of her dogs, you can do too. She was able to increase the lifespan of her dogs by 8.3 years to about 15 years. This is what she had to say. Whereas the normal lifespan of a Newfoundland in the year she was interviewed was 6.2 to 6.7 years, according to a national survey done by the Newfoundland Club of America, our dogs live up until 15 years of age. That's a gobsmacking increase of 134%, which is double the average lifespan and then some. It seems almost miraculous she was able to do this, but as you'll soon see, it's no miracle, it's science. And it wasn't a one-off fluke. All her dogs were far exceeding the national lifespan average. In fact, each new generation she bred lived longer and longer. So how did she do it? Well, from the time her pups were weaned from their mother, she began them on a specially prepared home diet and continued it for their entire lives. She says, "We have made our own food for well over 30 years now, and our dogs are living longer and longer each generation." Now, if you're feeling a little disappointed because that sounds like a lot of work, I recommend you don't go yet. Keep watching because in a few moments, you're going to hear about the shortcut method for getting similar results. But first, quickly, how can a home diet increase lifespan so dramatically? Well, in case you're wondering, there was no secret ingredient, no special herb or wonder drug that doubles lifespan. Plain and simple, it was just fantastic nutrition. But still, you got to wonder. I'm pretty sure if a person just eats fantastic nutrition, they're not going to live twice as long as the average human. So why did it double the lives of her dogs? Well, here's the kicker. Here's the secret dog food manufacturers pray you never find out. Yes, her dogs live double the national average, but not double the potential life expectancy of their breed. So what am I saying? I'm saying nearly all dogs are really only living a fraction of their potential lifespan. Her dogs weren't living twice as long as they should. Really, the average dog is only living half as long as it should. Virtually all dogs that eat a commercial diet only live a fraction of their potential lifespan because processed food is notoriously unhealthy and inadequate. It cuts your dog's life short. Science has proven it for a fact. The University of Georgia College of Veterinary Medicine analyzed the veterinary records of 75,000 dog deaths recorded over a 20-year period. To this day, it is the most comprehensive and conclusive study on the reasons for dog deaths ever conducted. They discovered cancer is overwhelmingly the number one cause of death in modern dogs. We know cancer is a disease very closely associated with exposure to toxins. But if your dog is living in your clean home, what toxins are there, other than the ones in his or her food? And if you have any doubt left, let this be the final nail in the coffin. The study also revealed the food processing parts of a dog's body are the organs most frequently associated with the cause of death. In other words, dogs are dying well before reaching their potential lifespan as a direct result of the food we're feeding them. It's time for a wake-up call to dog owners everywhere. Commercial dog food is cutting your dog's life short. If you were to eat from a bag or a can for every meal of every day for your entire life, you're going to be sick and unhealthy and eventually die too young. Of course you are. We all know this. Dogs don't have an immunity to processed food just the same as you and I don't. In fact, with their already much shorter lifespans, they are much more susceptible to the body-damaging materials found in processed foods than we are. commercial dog food contains lots of substances banned from human food because they're dangerous to your health. In a few moments, I'm going to reveal to you the shortcut method for drastically increasing your dog's lifespan. But before I do, did you know commercial dog food contains 5 artificial colors linked to cancer and severe allergies, antifreeze to retain moisture linked to severe allergies, animals that were banned for use in human foods because they were dead, dying, diseased, or disabled, glandular meat, which is banned from feeding to animals that will later be eaten by humans because it's even dangerous to eat it secondhand, a preservative the National Council for Health found to consistently cause tumors in lab animals, a pesticide that also prevents fats from putrefying, but it's been banned from human food because it's believed to cause cancer, a preservative derived from petroleum, also banned from human food, a cheap nutritionless filler known to cause intestinal damage. The list goes on and on and on. We simply do not have enough time to mention all of the despicable chemicals added to your dog's food for no other reason than they increase profits. In fact, there are 68 dog food ingredients you should never, ever let your dog eat. It's truly appalling what manufacturers can poison your dog with and get away with it. So, that brings us to the shortcut method for drastically increasing not only the lifespan, but also the health and quality of life for your dog. It's super simple. You don't have to spend every evening cooking for your dog. Here it is. Are you ready? Just find dog food that doesn't contain any bad ingredients. Simple, right? To do that, all you need is an easy-to-use checklist of the bad ingredients so you can scan a dog food label in under 60 seconds and determine if it's good enough for your dog to eat. A Google search for bad dog food ingredients or dangerous dog food ingredients will turn up a decent list of bad ingredients that you can put together and then use to check your dog's food. And if you discover the food you're currently feeding your dog isn't good enough, then use the same list to find a food that is good enough. It may take an hour or two to create an incomplete list, but still that's 1,000 times better than doing nothing at all. But before you start your online search, let me tell you about a much faster, easier, and extremely cheap solution, like $7 cheap. Our company has been specializing in teaching excellent dog owners, the type of dog owner that truly respects their dog, how to provide life-giving nutrition since 2006. We have a product perfect for scanning dog food labels. In fact, that's what we created it for. It's called 68 Commercial Dog Food Ingredients to Never Feed Your Dog. And it includes a special checklist we created called the 60-Second Dog Food Label Checklist. We've been selling this book for $27 for the past 4 years, and we just released the updated second edition. Just click the Add to Cart button you see below this video to place your order. No catches, just $7, that's a saving of around 75%. In your guide, we've divided the 68 bad ingredients into 3 groups. Ingredients that are deadly and should be avoided at all costs. Most popular brands contain several. Ingredients that are okay in moderation, but can be a problem if you feed the same food every day, day in and day out, like most owners do. And ingredients that are completely useless to your dog and added only as a cheap belly filler to maximize profit. We profile each of these ingredients, explaining how it's made, why it's added, and why it's bad. 68 dog food ingredients to never feed your dog is just $7, and there's no waiting around for it to be delivered either because you get instant access through the internet. Imagine, you can literally be checking the label of the dog food you have at your home right now in the next 2 minutes. And even though it's only $7, I'll still give you 60 days to try it out, and if you're not happy, we'll refund every cent. So there's no risk to you. Why so cheap? Well, we're crazy about dogs here at HealthyCanine.com. We love them in all shapes and sizes. And we want to see your dog get the same fantastic nutrition we feed our own dogs. So on this page only, and only until we take this video down, which I think it may be at the end of this week, I'll give you a copy for just $7 so you can feed your dog the type of food you know he or she deserves, starting tomorrow or even tonight. My other reason is I want to give you one of our most popular guides for a fraction of its normal price so you can see for yourself the quality of our information and the depth of our knowledge, and how seriously we take the health and happiness of your dog. So when you're ready to commit to giving your dog the nutrition he or she is really worthy of, you'll let us show you how it's properly done. And in case you're wondering, we know what we're talking about. We're experts in the field of canine nutrition since 2006. If you look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you'll see we've earned the Veterinary Trust Seal of Approval from the customer protection organisation doctorstrust.org. A doctor of veterinary medicine from that organisation reviewed our products, our science, our advice, our sales, support and refund processes and awarded us their coveted seal of trust. So, all you need to do to get your $7 copy so you know in the next 5 minutes if your dog's food is dangerous is click the Add to Cart button you see below this video and complete your order. By the way, the next page you see looks like this. It's the order page and it's hosted on clickbank.net because they're the world's leading processor of digital orders, processing over 3 billion in sales since 1998. The page uses 128-bit encryption, which means your information is extremely safe. After you complete the order, you'll be directed back to this site. So go ahead and place your order. It's only $7, but could add years to the life of your dog. If you think your dog is worth it, go ahead and click the button now. And if you're not satisfied for any reason, just let us know and we'll refund 100% of your money so there's nothing to lose. Go ahead and click the button now.